Good morning, everybody. It's 10 a.m. here on a Sunday morning here in Sydney, Australia. And welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We are on show number, what show is it? 60. Go figure. I'm just going to get this off the screen. We're on show number 60. Can you believe that? That's crazy. It's gone so quick. I literally crawled out of bed not long ago. So it feels weird doing it on a Sunday, doing the shows on a Sunday. Show 60, my God. So welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Come over to the main page, which is the one I just mentioned, and come over and have a look at my page as well, because I put a lot of stuff up there. Like lots of quotes, lots of information that relates to the day pretty much. What is the date today? The 5th, my God. The 5th, 20 days, and I will be 54. My birthday on the 25th. Who we got here? Let's say hello to everybody. Morning, Ellie.
Hello.
She just looks about as half asleep as me.
Oh, I've been awake for 3 hours.
I can see you. I'm going to close off this screen here and just bring you over here into my realm. Okay, Ellie, here we are. Now I can see you better. Oh, it makes me laugh. I love you, Ellie. You're amazing. Because her eyes, I'm not going to put her on the screen because she's very shy, but her eyes look about as Chinese as mine today. And the dog and the cat just looking at me saying, "What are you doing? Why are you up so early? What are you doing?" So let's say hello to everybody. William Garrison, hello. Jewel Poglay's on fire this morning. Michelle Coburn on fire. Marissa Serafino, hello there. Michelle Berrios' mum. This is my friend Leslie. She's awesome. Oh, thank you. Karen Dennison Rogers, morning. I'm getting ready for work, but wishing you all a lovely Sunday. Beautiful. Tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county, whereabouts you're watching me from. Angela Foote, hello. Geraldine Carlton, 11:30 p.m. in North Island. Wow, go figure. Is this a better time for you? I think what we'll do, Ellie, is try and alternate it maybe every 2 weeks or something like that and see how that goes. I don't know. I don't know what to do because some people like the shows in the morning, and then some people and our regular viewers are not used to the morning one. They wait for the night one and they send me messages saying, "Where are you?" At night. I'm already doing in the morning. Thank you.
If you're doing the alternating Sundays on a morning, then
Marissa's
that
saying
works.
good day, Ellie and Wendy. Cassandra Beck, hello. Angela Foote, hello. She said New Zealand, 12 p.m. That's cool. Carolyn, hello. Mary McWell Reardon, hi, she says. Thank you, Cassandra. She's shared it. So love, like, and share the page. I do this. I try and do it 8 hours. I used to always do it 8 hours a week, but because I've been so busy with work, I can't get home in time. Sometimes I get home at 8 o'clock at night when I'm supposed to start a show. So it's pretty full on with my role. Don't look a day over 40. Well, I'm 53 right now. In 20 days, I'll be 54. But I still go to the gym. I still do what I have to do. I'm not as motivated for the gym, even though I've been doing it for 36 years. I'm a PT. But yeah, I need to go and get my motivation up again. But I've been so busy. I mean, I do just maintenance now, to be honest. I'm not going in any fitness model comp, that's for sure. Holly Burling, thank you. Happy birthday for the 25th. And here's Snitzel. Hi, baby. Don't touch the computer because you did that last time and you sent off a refund to someone. So here, look, here she is. Look at her. Look. Hi, Schnitzel. Don't headbutt. She's got a bad habit. My daughter taught her how to headbutt, and she headbutts everything, including me, when I'm live. Go on, up. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Go on, good girl, good girl. So she's up on the windowsill now. I might even just open it for her. 1 second. There you go. Is that better? Now Bob's under my feet. I just got to move him. Good boy. He's under my feet already. On my foot, I should say. Long Island, New York, Mary Reardon. Cassandra Beck is from Aberdeen in South Dakota. I love it when I help people around the world. It's so cool. Leonie Sunday, hello. She says, yay, good evening. So it's a Saturday night over there for you guys. So thanks, Michelle. She says, I'm actually watching you from my bathroom while I get ready for the day. Well, you know, I do remote viewing, but I'm not going to go there, all right? Just saying. So William Garrison is from Battlesville in Oakland. Thanks. That's cool. Julie Gibson, she says, hi from Bowmanville in Ontario, Canada, 6 p.m. It must be a Saturday night. I appreciate all your times, Leslie, when you are able. Yeah, I'll try and come on as much as I can, but sometimes I just can't because I get snowed at work, and then I'm on my way home from work at the time I'm supposed to be starting the show pretty much. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Cassandra. I love your shows. William Garrison, 61, born in 61. That's cool. Geraldine Carlton, I'm the 12th of March. I'll be 64. No way. Marissa, the entire state of California has the worst coughing fit cold thing going on. It's bad. Righto, fair enough. Leonie Sunday. Of course. I'm not going to read that one out. Leona. So, and she will get it back. So she's asking me, I won't read the beginning part because that'll take me off Facebook. And if you come to one of my Nothing But the Truth seminars, which will be coming up hopefully next Thursday, I've been that busy, but we haven't even got Nothing But the Truth. So I'm not going to say the first bit of your question, but I'll say the last bit. My mum realized she lost her smell. What can she do to get it back? So the reason why she's sick and the reason why most people are sick, Marissa Serafino and Leona Sunday, especially with the coughing fit and whatever else and the cold and flu and whatever, most people are deficient in minerals. I keep saying this all the time on my shows. They've got to top up their minerals. So when you have no smell, foggy mind, you get skin irritations or anything like that, it all stems from a deficiency in zinc. Okay, so I know it well. Your hair starts to fall out, like me here, because I haven't topped up my zinc because I can't store minerals because of the cancer. When I had the cancer, your stomach and your right side of your colon and everywhere, it stores your minerals and it filters it through to your body when you take minerals. And I can't store that because I don't have that part there from when I had it taken out with the cancer. So I have to top up my minerals. My fridge is like a walking bloody pharmacy of supplements. I just take them when I feel like something's not right. I don't, overkill it. But I forgot to take my minerals for my zinc. And sometimes the zinc makes me feel sick. So if I don't have enough food in my stomach, so I always have to top up my minerals. They're headbutting me. You're right. Okay, headbutt. That's it. So you need to top up with your zinc, especially zinc in the morning and with food. If you don't have food, it'll make you vomit, like it did to me a couple of weeks ago. That's why I didn't take it again, because it just made me feel ill. Because I don't really eat in the morning. I fast in the morning and then I eat around 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So when you're low in zinc, you have deficiencies such as, like I said, brain fog. You can't concentrate. You find you're confused. You can't have any taste. The smell goes. So it's combined. Ear, nose, and throat specialist is why they call it that, because of the nose to the throat. So you have a lot of things that you can be deficient in. You start to lose this part of your hair. Okay, when you have your zinc levels high and they're at the right amount, you'll have this part of your hair grow back, male or female. I know, because most of my hair that's growing back after 10 years of not knowing that I was zinc deficient because of the cancer when they took it out. that section out, I know my hair's starting to grow back properly, but I've got to top up my zinc again. Zinc, and a lot of people are deficient in what's it called? The iodine. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll put up a video on my page about iodine. That is probably one of the most critical things for your thyroid. It causes so much problems, but I will put it up there on my page. Hopefully it won't get taken down because it's the truth about, your health. But yeah. So Jill Polgar is 54 is the year I was born in. Susan McDonald, she's from Bowmanville. Hello. San Francisco, 3:07 p.m. Still light outside from Marissa Serafino. Yeah, Julie Gibson, microbiome. Yep, 100%. Yes, I'm the only one that's still not as sick. I've been doing the pink Himalayan salt as well. Well, pink Himalayan salt and your Celtic salt, which is what I have here, is full of 83 minerals. And if you combine both, you get more because both of them have different properties. Okay, different properties for the minerals. And you just get a little bit and you just put it under your tongue. You just got like a little scoopy thing and you just go like that. Little tiny bit. Look, that's how much it is. And you just stick it under your tongue or on your tongue. And what will happen is you get an instant flow of that minerals, but it'll taste a little bit salty, but not. It's like going in the ocean, That's where it comes from. Yeah, Mary McQuell said she lost a smell. So you need to get your smell back. You need to go and top up your zincs. Yeah, 100%. Leonie, she said, thank you, Leslie. I started keto a week ago. I'm down 10 pounds. How well ask I'm going to do? How well ask I going to do? You got to write properly, guys, because I can't understand that. Sorry. Christine Hall, he is so cute and loving. Snitzel, yeah, she's a cutie, all right. Haley Dawes, come back to you. So Rhonda Dunn from Bulli and Wollongong. Marissa Serafino, they have pink Himalayan salt nasal inhaler, and it clears my sinuses fast. I didn't know that, but just check the ingredients there. If it's not all natural, I just wonder. Okay. Leonie Sunday, how well do you see me doing? Well, it's up to you, lovey. If you're going on a diet or you're trying to fix your health, it's purely up to you. And they say it takes 21 days to change something. So when you change your diet, you've got to be prepared for yourself your body goes into shock. So I've seen this 1,000 times when I used to predict it, not because I was psychic, but because I know the rules with the body, like the way the body works. I've done personal training for 36 years. And I've also lectured it for 3.5 years at 2 colleges, 76 topics I've lectured, right? So when you have your body, it's called homeostasis environment number 1. What happens is you have that environment is used to. So homeostasis means homeo means same, stasis means stable. So when you have an environment that's been in that environment, homeostasis environment number 1 for a long time, and then you go and change something. So the body goes, ooh, what's going on here? Okay, she's changed my diet. And if you go and start gym or whatever, and you start smashing yourself, and then you've got all these different factors. So you've got all your domestic stuff you've got to do. You've got to cooking, you've got the stress of the day, you're working, you change your diet, you've got, you change your gym routine, or you start exercising, you change everything up, and the body in about 2 to 4 weeks, sometimes 4 to 6 weeks at the max, will go, oh my God, what are you doing to me? I'm going to make you sick, because that doesn't know what's going on. It takes a while for the brain to catch up to the body. I've always said that. It's virtually cut off from here. So when you have that, it's really hard to get the body on track, because you've got to change things at a small pace. You actually have to trick the body. Even though your conscious mind, remember I talk about the conscious mind here, conscious mind knows what's going on when you're talking to it and it's thinking, but it can't control the subconscious mind, which is the body and which is the universe, which is everything spiritual. So when you have something like that and you change it up too quick or too fast, or go, hammer and tongs with it, it'll start to get its back up. So then it'll make you sick to slow you down to see what's going on. That's what happens. So you just got to do things minimal. do things slowly with your body so that it can get used to it over time. It's like, when you want to stop sugar, you're supposed to just not stop cold turkey because your body goes into shock because it's craving that. It's like an addiction. So sugar, alcohol, smoking, drugs, everything is an addiction. Okay, so whatever you have that you've done for a long time sits in homeostasis environment number one. So when you have that environment, it doesn't like change because the body is in comfort mode. Okay, it's maintenance mode. It likes to sit there, and it's just like sitting a car in the garage and not using it, and it sits there and it preserves itself. So that's what it's doing. So when you change something up, it actually gets out of its comfy zone and it goes, oh, hang on a second, I need to find out what the hell you're doing with me. So I'm going to make you sick to slow you down so I can work it out. So subconscious mind can work out what's going on. This part where it's cut off, okay? So it's here. For example, if you want to lose weight as well, you can eat slower, and then you can also have your, what is it called? You also just have like the, what is it called? Fasting until, which is what I do. But you can also understand that when you eat slower, your brain doesn't catch up to your stomach until about 15, 20 minutes later, because it goes, I'm eating. Oh, hang on a minute. My stomach's catching up. My stomach's realized it's got full, because you get full about 15 minutes, 20 minutes later. So that's how it works. But we'll go say hello to a few more people. So Ranky, hello there from New Zealand. Oh, beautiful. So Haley Dawes, my son and I have been doing the keto diet 7 weeks down, and he's lost 16 kilos. I'm down 10. So normally when you lose weight for these diets or whatever first, it's fluid. It's not anything. So when you lose weight, you need to make sure that you're exercising, because you have fluid that's been lost. She says, I feel amazing eating healthier. Actually, while we're on the topic, I just want to go and grab something because I'm going to show you something. Okay, just 1 second. So guys, this is what I have. So in the mornings, I'll have this. So it's a hydration. And what it does is it gives you your electrolytes that you're missing, because I can't store electrolytes. I can't store anything, and I lose a lot because this is what gives me my energy. So this is a low carb hydration. So this, most of the time your electrolytes are out as well. When you're sick, that's why I never get sick. Really, I only get the cancer, things. I've got to move Bob out of the road so I don't sit on him or put my feet on him. So yeah, this is a really good hydration one. I order it online. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. Sugar-free electrolyte. Okay. And the second thing is, this is going to reduce the fluid in your body as well. This is all natural stuff, pharmaceutical grade. And 1 second, let's pack it. And this is called creatine monohydrate. Okay, so what happens when you have your body, this is a really quick lesson, really basic lesson, all right? So when you have your body and you have fluid in your legs, so you have, like, I'll draw it for you. It's really hard to explain. So this is your muscle. And then you have a leg. Kneecap, calf, and. Okay, so here you have your muscle inside your leg, okay? So this is your top part of your thigh, for example. That's your kneecap. That's your calf behind the lower part of your leg, okay? So what you have here is you have the muscle. What happens is, when you lose body fat and you're going on your keto diet, everything sits in here. All the fluid sits in here. Okay, you don't want fluid sitting in here. We call it permeability as well. So the cell, so you've got a cell like this, and what happens is the cell leaks into the fluid. A bit hard to draw like this. The cell that's sitting inside your body leaks the fluid into there, between the muscle and your top layer of your skin. So what happens with this stuff, okay, this is the stuff that I use in the morning. It's amazing. What happens with this stuff is that it puts that fluid into the muscle and it doesn't hurt you. It's an essential thing for your body for all your life. Everybody should be on it because they don't get enough from their meats, and the meats are, whatever they do to the meat, I don't know. But it's a supplement that everybody needs to put into their body. And what it'll do is it'll make you feel like you're lighter, as well as it just puts all that fluid that's hanging around, all that inflammation, right into your muscle. And it won't bulk you up. I'm not bulky. Look, I'm normal. Just because I'm a PT doesn't mean I'm fat or anything like that. What it does is it just helps that muscle capture everything, and then the cell doesn't get how can I say it? What's the word for it? The cell doesn't get like that permeability coming out, if that makes sense. It helps everything. So this stuff here is just amazing for it's just amazing for your body. Your body needs it. Everybody should be on it. Every single person on it. So and it doesn't taste bad. It's just like you can't even taste it, to be honest. That's what it is. Creatine doesn't, some things like that make the body smell, but it doesn't do anything but put fluid back into the fluid that you leak it back into your muscles. Okay, and it's amazing. So Christine Hall, this will be good for my dad. He has swollen legs from stage 4 kidney disease. Yeah, but be careful because you want to check it out to see if it's going to affect his kidneys, okay? Okay, so stage 4 kidney disease is not good. There's also, there's so many things that I could teach you guys, but I've got to be careful on the live because otherwise Facebook will pull me down, because most of the stuff I teach you actually works, but Facebook don't, the pharmaceuticals don't want it to work because they don't want to take your money, so to speak. Don't start me, guys. But the creatine is amazing for it's an essential thing for your body, okay? And you'll feel lighter because your fluid, when you have fluid in your legs or when you have fluid in your body, you have fluid everywhere. It's not just in your legs. It's actually flowing around your whole body, into your brain, into your head, so it's really good for that. But you only take 3 grams, which is a flat teaspoon, like a completely flat teaspoon in filtered water. Must be filtered water, not bottled water, filtered water. That's what I have anyway. Well, yeah, exactly. So that's why Christine Hall, she says, yes, exactly, Lesley. That's why I do the Nothing But the Truth seminars, because we educate people on what's going on around the world. Yeah, so if you get some, I recommend this one. Go to Bulk Nutrients and get that one. It hasn't, I've been on it for a while. I don't tell too many people about it. People think I'm a freak, but it's good for you. It's good for your muscles. It's good for everything. And it's good for, reducing fat as well. It's good for energy. So when I have this stuff, then everyone wonders how I get my energy as well. So the electrolytes is amazing because you lose electrolytes. If you're not drinking water, or you don't like water, which is me, I don't like water, but I drink it anyway. I put this in the morning and it keeps me going all day because it actually gives me back my electrolytes. Plus I use the salt at night before I go to bed. That's what I do. And then I've also got my coral minerals. This is an empty one. But this one here is amazing. I don't know where you're going to find it because I only know one person that's got it. So this is the alpha coral minerals for your skin, for your hair, for everything. And it's just full of beautiful, natural nutrients, essential nutrients that you need in your body every single day. Every single day. If you're not getting any of these every single day, then you've got issues with everything, because everything is, the body tries to survive. That's all it knows is survival. And if it can't survive, it'll pull calcium from your bloodstream. So you've got calcium in the bloodstream. It'll pull calcium from, if it doesn't have calcium in the bloodstream, it'll pull that calcium automatically, subconscious mind, remember, from your spongy bone, which is the big hip bone, right into your bloodstream to survive. It doesn't know anything else but to survive. If you're lifting this pen, your brain does not, your conscious mind knows it's a pen because I'm saying it and you can see it, but your subconscious mind just knows that you're lifting something that's a little bit heavy, but not heavy because you can lift it. But it doesn't know if that's a boat, a truck, a car. This is a boat, a truck, a car. It does not know what it is. All it knows is that it has to put that energy into the muscle to lift anything. So if you go and lift a heavy bag, your body doesn't know what it is. It just knows I've got to use all my strength to lift that bag. Okay, it's the same as lifting weights. If you want to lose good weight and keep the weight off, and you're doing the keto, you're doing everything, you're doing fasting, whatever else, then you need to do some strength training with it, because the strength training with high reps will actually help you better, because the strength training reduces the body fat as well. And you're also, so instead of this muscle, going back to this, instead of this muscle sitting like that, and you've got all this area here that you need to fill the gap and you don't want to get flabby skin, you need to build the muscle to meet the skin, not the skin meet the muscle. Does that make sense? So you won't bulk up if you're doing the right around amount of reps. There's no such thing as bulking up and all this stuff. It's boys that bulk up because they do certain things. I mean, I've been a PT for 36 years. I haven't bulked up. Unless I want to bulk up, I can. But yeah, it's that simple. When you're doing a low keto diet as well, for the people that are on that, yeah, Susan, it's alpha minerals, alpha coral minerals. That's beautiful. It's all natural. So when you're doing a keto diet and you've got, this is a practitioner range, and you've got what's it called? So when you're doing keto and you've got low carbohydrates, your brain requires 120 grams around there every single day to function as well as sleep. If you're not sleeping on a keto diet, and you're starving your brain, and your brain needs carbohydrates to sleep at night. If you don't have enough carbohydrates in your body, then, and I'm talking natural good carbohydrates from good food, not just bread and pasta and white potatoes. I never eat that stuff. If you're having, the sleepless nights and stuff like that, and you're on a diet or whatever the case may be, then you might not have enough carbohydrates in your system before you go to bed, because your system will be reactive, not active. Does that make sense? It's reacting to what you're doing. And then 2 to 4 weeks, you get sick. So be careful. So you need to do things slow. So Geraldine, I think this one's, yes, Susan, did you get that? The alpha minerals. Geraldine, so I suffered menopause 6 years. So anybody that suffers from menopause or perimenopausal or whatever the case may be, and you're saying suffered, which sounds like it's been pretty full on, then your hormones are all upside down, which tells me that your diet is all upside down. Because when you have a good diet, you have hardly any issues with your hormones, which means you hardly have any notice of when you go through the menopause or perimenopausal first towards the menopause. She said, I suffered menopause 6 years, couldn't have HR, hormone replacement therapy. I found a lady online that recommends FEMA 45 plus or vitamin B. Beautiful. Amazing results after 7 days. That's because your body has balanced out with all that natural minerals that your body is getting from that product. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like the hormones, anything with menopause is all hormonal. And the video that I want you to watch, that thyroid video that I'll put up later, that's really important, because your thyroid plays a massive role. It's like a second brain. It's like the brain controls the body, but then the thyroid controls everything else. Okay, then your stomach. So you've got kind of like got 3 brains. So the thyroid is critical to your whole aspect of your body. It's just like the whole lot. Mars, will the application I'm sending to be successful, please? I don't know. I feel like there's something missing out of it. Mars, I just feel like something's missing out of it. You need to review it again. I don't feel like that you've got everything. Just ask someone to read it for you. Okay, that's what I recommend. And they'll see something not right, or something that's just a little bit off. Okay. Yeah, so Kim Jade, Kim Jade, she says water and flesh, straight from the fresh coconut. You mean fresh? Oh, flesh from the coconut. Yes, is very hydrating, and feel the goodness immediately. Yes. So coconut, I have a lot of hot water with coconut oil in it, which is called MCT oil. It's medium chain triglycerides. So when you have your bloodstream, and you have a black tea, which is what I have every morning, just to kickstart, and then you add MCT coconut oil to the bloodstream. So what happens is you have your bloodstream here, this is your bloodstream, you have a black tea in the morning. When you have the MCT coconut oil, which is just liquid coconut oil, what it does is it grabs those medium chain triglycerides from the coconut, and it throws it into the bloodstream and holds it. It binds to the caffeine, and it holds it in your bloodstream for a bit longer, and you have more energy. You don't feel as sluggish, you know what I mean? And it's all natural. Thank you, Michelle Coburn. Okay, let's go back. So send me your questions. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. Someone's just sent me a messenger. 1 second. Yeah. Okay, what she got here? Yeah. Guys, don't send me messenger questions. Send them on the live feed here. Okay, what else have we got here? So that's a little bit of information on, the background of the body. Christine Hall, just be careful with your dad. So swollen legs too is purely inflammation in his body, okay? And that's because the kidneys can't filter out what's going on. And does he have issues, Christine, with his liver as well? Because I feel like the liver, I just saw spirit show me the liver. They show me like a real liver. Okay, look up what's his name, Dr. Berg, and I'll get this other guy too. That I look up Dr. Berg on YouTube. He's amazing, and I'll just get this other guy that I sent to my friend the other day. Here we go. What's his name? I'll just pull it up on my phone.
Think of it as a gradient.
What's his name?
There is.
Here he is. Okay. Okay, so this doctor is amazing. Whoops, hang on. This doctor here is amazing. Okay. 1 second. Right now, just trying to get it up. So Dr. Sten, look up for the thyroid one. Okay, he's absolutely awesome. So he's really, really good. I've only just discovered him the other day, but how he explained the thyroid was amazing. Just type in, search engine for the thyroid and go from there. Haley Dawes, thank you for that. I will. Beautiful. Have to get some, Haley Dawes. Hi, Nicola Burrows. Can you hold it up again, please? So which one, Christine? This one? The coral minerals, was it? Now, that's the ingredients in it. That's every essential mineral that you need every single day. Okay? You can play the video back too. Look, I don't know if you'll have any luck, but that's the company that makes it. But I don't know if you'll have any luck. It seems to be here in Queensland. Okay? And then you've got this one here that I use. This is in the morning. Sometimes I'll have it at night if I'm feeling really tired or I've had a big day. It just depends. Just go by what your body. And this one here, it seems a lot, but it's nothing. It's all essential stuff. And if you're not eating right, or if you're not having any luck with anything else, then just try it. And I only take like this one in the morning, which is like a flat teaspoon. Don't take any more. You're only supposed to take 3 to 5 grams, which is a flat teaspoon, 3 to 5 grams a day, no more. So Susan, did you get it? You can always play it back. Haley Dawes, she said, please don't forget to come back to me. What's the question? Can I please have a reading today? Not that I know of. Okay. Just 1 second. Okay, Haley, 16, 7 in July for you. Also get 12. So 1, 2, and 3. Look up the angel numbers 1, 2, and 3. And then also the month of March and December. So December is I feel like December this year is going to be a lot easier than it was last year, okay? I feel like last year was quite tough for you. And I don't understand this, but I just saw the street. What is going on in the streets, or what's going on in the streets, like a street outside of your home or up the road? I feel like and they're just showing me like people homeless or something like in the street. What's with that? Okay, I don't know what that means, but yeah. And I also get the number 9 for you, September. So lots of things coming up in September this year. It's going to be nice. I need you to go watch The Secret so you can actually get on board with what we're talking about over the last 3 years with regards to the laws of attraction, because I feel like that you're a little bit negative with stuff, okay? And in this picks you up and takes you into the anxiety. So calm the farm. That's what I'm hearing for you at the moment, okay? And I'll leave that there. Yeah, so Dixie, that's normal. So Christine Horn, now that I know, not that I know of. So Leslie, Dixie Keen, she says, so about 2 or 3 o'clock every day I'm shattered. That's normal. Okay, so that's normal because people, after they have lunch, they get that 3 o'clock itis and then they need another hit. And sometimes we used to teach that, we used to teach and say it's hormonal because of the food. Okay, because I don't get that. I don't get 3 o'clock itis. I'm not saying that just to say it. I'm just saying because I have a lot of energy, and I feel like the energy comes from the healthy eating that I do, as well as my hormones aren't all over the place because I eat healthy most of the time. Every blue moon, not every, maybe second or third blue moon, I might have a cake. I might have a gluten-free muffin because I love them, but that's about it. So yeah, so Brenda Walker. So the thyroid cancer, in 1991 had it removed. That's because you had a deficiency in iodine. Most of the time with people, they have a deficiency with iodine from when they're a baby, because it comes from the mother, then the grandmother, and all that down the track. I've studied this to death. And what happens is they get either Hashimoto's or Graves' disease. So they can get Hashimoto's disease first. They're not aware of it, and it's breaking down the thyroid example. Just this is really brief. This is really just 2-second information. Then they might get Graves' disease and they get cancer of the thyroid. So that cancer of the thyroid cannot come from anything until it's had those other deficiencies. And then you need to stay on probably thyroxine or something like that, or iodine for the rest of your life. Is that right? Because so what happens, instead of them giving you iodine or a massive hit of iodine to fix the problem, they take your thyroid out because you had the cancer, which is fair enough, but then they give you iodine after. But if they would have told you that from the start, you wouldn't have this other issue. That's how I see it. That's my opinion. That's what I've studied. That's where I get my information from, my study. What was his last name, Christine? Here, look, I'll put it up again. 1 second. So that's him. Take a photo of it. This guy is amazing, and he knows his stuff upside down. I think he's actually a human biologist or something like that, I think it was. So where are we up to? Where am I up to? Charlotte. Watching for the first time. When will I go to the police academy? Already wrote the test, waiting for results. Well, A, you've got to get some manners first because you haven't even said please or thank you. B, I feel like October is going to be the day or the information. So October for you coming up is going to be like good things, surprises. So Tina, I don't feel like it's a good thing your husband coming back to you. Sorry, but they've left. They're an ex for a reason, you know. Brenda Walker, Alberta, Canada. Thanks for joining me. Dixie, she loves the secret. Haley Dawes, thank you so much, Lizzie. Welcome. I've been manifesting the love of my life. That's beautiful. So have you written it down, Christine? So when you manifest, you need to write it all down what you want, okay? So you say, I want an engineer, for example. My friend did this when she was 19 and she's still married to the bloke. She wanted an engineer. She wanted a family man. She wanted this. She wanted that. She wrote down everything she wanted. She's an engineer herself. Now they've got 3 successful kids and a big mansion up in Whoop Whoop, and she's happy as Larry. So, and they're loaded. Ah, beautiful, Dixie. Yeah, do it. Brenda Walker, yep, a pill every day. Okay. That's right. Yeah, because of the thyroid. She's after 10 years classified as cured. Wow, that's cool. Andrew Turner, type validation when responding so Lesley will see it. That's it. Thank you. So Kim Jade, I buy a bulk pack of Yuki Nori 100 sheets and my daughter and I eat a few sheets a day. Maybe a good source of iodine. Yeah, good. Yeah. But what I do with my iodine, because I can't store this, remember I was saying that at the start of the show, because of the cancer, I had that section taken out. So I just put iodine drops underneath my tongue. That's what I do. Okay. Oh, beautiful, Christine. She said, yes, I have. So she's written down exactly what she wants for the love of her life. And she says, that's cool. She says, yes, I have. And I put it in a jar and sealed it with pink candle wax. Go figure. They say too with manifesting that if your room, I think this is a bit of feng shui. I remember researching some of this like 20 years ago. But if you put in your room like pink sheets all the time and everything's pink, for example, which is a girly thing, the partner won't come along. But if you put like blue or like have one side pink and one side blue and you're manifesting that blue for the boy, then it'll come along. And you picture them in your room, picture them in your bed, picture them in, in your like driving, having a good time. You know what I mean? So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county, and what your question is, please. If I have missed your question, then send it again, because sometimes the algorithm doesn't allow me to see it. If you haven't liked anything on my page or you're new, you're very lucky to get through because the algorithm plays up sometimes, Love, like, and share the page. So, are you getting much response on the thing? I can't get any more response. I feel like it's slow this morning.
It is a bit slow.
I love bed to myself. Fair enough, Geraldine. Will I find a new job soon, please and thanks? Yes, when you manifest it properly, because I feel like you still have that limiting belief in your mind, Brenda. And I feel like this is going to be, I just saw 2-4 weeks. Okay, Brenda? So are you actually helping the universe find it for you? And what I mean by that is looking for the exact role that you want. Does that make sense? Because it's really important that you put that exact role and write it down what you want. So say to Spirit, okay, Spirit, I want this. This is the type of role that I want, and I want to go forward with the type of role, with this role, and I want to be in this job for a long time, and I want people to be really, really nice and happy all the time. Remember, you got your manifesting in the morning. So when you wake up in the morning, your first 15 to 20 minutes, maybe up to half an hour, depends on the person, is your awakening of the day. You know what I mean? So you have like that mindset where you're still in slow mode, you're just waking up, so your brain, your conscious, like this part of the side hasn't kicked in, your conscious mind hasn't kicked in, you're still in your left brain, which is your subconscious mind. So that's when you talk to spirit, that's when you ask all your questions. So write it down beside your bed when you wake up, go to the bathroom, come back, and then you sit there for 15 minutes or 10 minutes and you think about what you want for the day and what you want going forward. Okay, because that's like your 15 minutes of fame with spirit, 15 minutes of fame with the universe and subconscious mind and all that stuff. Oh, Christine, that's cute. Brenda Walker says, yes, I have been lately. Cool. Will my daughter get through her trial okay next week, please? I feel like I feel like she's done a lot, but not enough, if that makes sense, Cassandra. So I feel like that she's thinking it's going to be easy, but when she gets there, it's going to be hard. So she needs right now is to step up the knowledge for the trial, okay? And then she should be able to get through it. Andrew Turner, you've been quiet so far, laughing out loud. Ellie, yeah. they're getting you, Ellie, because they haven't heard a sneeze yet.
They'll never hear one today.
So MK. I'll just turn over the page. MK Oshia. That sounds Irish. Is that Irish? Why did I get Irish and I got the green symbol? You know, like that green flower thing, the 4-leaf clover? What does that mean to you? What's a 4-leaf clover mean to you? It means luck, normally, doesn't it? So Christine Hall said, Ellie hasn't sneezed yet. Yeah, she's on. When we're at home, it's hard for you to hear her, but I'll see her sneeze. When we're on the live show, it's on radio, it's different. They're all saying you haven't sneezed yet. So I also get 19 around you, MK. So 1 and 9 is 10. So you've got the month of October as well coming up, 1 and January. So you've got 19, 10, 1, January, October. So lots of stuff that's occurred in January. Lots of stuff. So busy, I heard. I'm not just saying it was for Christmas or anything or New Year or whatever, but this was a very busy time. And I don't feel like it's going to slow down anytime soon, okay? So take a breath. And they're saying to me to calm down. I don't know why. I feel like your anxiety levels are really, really high. Really, really high. You need to calm the farm, I heard. And zip up. Keep your mouth quiet. Keep quiet 2 to 4 weeks. It also give me pain in the back of my neck, like the left side of my neck. And I feel like it's stiffness or something's not right with that shoulder or left neck into shoulder. Also, what's happened there? I feel like you can't get your arm up, something restricted, or you've got what's it called, bursitis or something, or someone around you with bursitis. Because I just saw an elderly lady, or a lady. I saw an elderly lady, then I saw a lady with the arm. She can't lift her arm up. She's saying it was really hard. And what's with the itchy eyes around you? So who's that with itchy eyes? And I just want to scratch my eyes. Oh my God. Mainly my left eye. This is all left side. I just heard the word farmer as well. Farmer green. Farmer green or green. It's coming back to the green again. What does that mean? If you could write validation in capitals and then just put that in there and Ellie will pick it up for you. They're all saying, bless you, Ellie, anyway. So did you get that one from MK yet, Ellie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
There you go.
My father just passed. No, sorry. My son just passed.
Hang on, Ellie. Go, Ellie.
They said that, yeah. My son just passed on the 2nd of the 8th, 2022. He loved Shamrock. 3rd of the 10th, 83 was his birthday. I do. And then she said, yes, I have that.
She has what? The farmer?
Don't know. Doesn't specify.
So, MK, can you write it? Can you write validation and then just put it all in there properly? Because we didn't understand what you mean by yes, I have that. Have what, Lovey? What do you mean? I'll just put you on mute, Ellie. So my daughter is having a test to testify in court, and yes, she is having lots of anxiety over it, and she really is ready to speak up for closure. Good on her. Oh, this is Cassandra. So I don't know what shamrock is. What's shamrock? Is that the clover, is it? Is that what they call it? I'm guessing. Did you see that one from Cassandra Beck?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Okay. Right here. I don't feel like that a Sunday morning works, Ellie, somehow. I feel like everyone's used to the Sunday night. Oh, the arm thing. Thanks, Andrea Turner. Thank you. The arm thing. Yeah, I say so much I can't remember what I've said. So she has the shoulder thing. So the shoulder, because you've got weakness in the muscle, and the shoulder sits like the collarbone sits there, the arm sits there, then you've got the shoulder blade at the back. There's nothing in there to protect it. That's why. So when you have the bursa that sits underneath, it kicks in so that it can protect the bones from hitting each other. Hi, Jess Black. So you need a lot of strength for your shoulder. You need to go physio MK. You need to go physio MK, and just like I always recommend to sports physiotherapists, they're always on point because they're always looking after athletes. So go and see a physio if you can to get some strength for that shoulder. Otherwise, it's going to get worse, and you're going to have a frozen shoulder, and you won't be able to move your arm. You won't be able to go forward, back, nothing. That's about as much as you'll get. I had a client like that, 2 arms. She was like this. That's as far as she could get. Back, up. That's as far as she could get. She could not move her arm. She couldn't even do her hair. She had to go back like that to do her hair. She was an elderly lady too. Yeah, Cassandra Beck. I'm waiting on an appeal for my daughter for my disability. Do you see a date yet for me to get on it, please? I don't know why, but I had April for you, and I also had October for you. So I see smiles in October. Okay, Cassandra. You poor bugger. You're welcome, MK. Leona, my shoulder hurts for a while now. It's getting better, but still hurts a lot if I love it a certain way. But shoulders are very naughty, because if you don't have any strength in it, I'm telling you, you get females especially. It happens more in females between the ages of 35 and 45 upwards. And they'll get frozen shoulder because you have no strength. The bursa, it sits in between. It doesn't want the bones hitting together. So if you've got no strength at all in the shoulder, it will flare up like a sponge. It'll swell up like a sponge and become inflamed and sore and red and ugly. And it gets angry, and then it'll flare up so that it's trying to protect that bone. It's trying to protect that bone from hitting the other bones, and it won't relieve. And then you'll end up getting a frozen shoulder. Tom Reed, for us in the States, we like this time slot. Yeah, I know. Omnigerous Leslie, if drawn to me, would love a little message. Omni. I don't know why, but I get left ear for you. And I also get left pain on my head. Left ear and pain on the head. Do you grind your teeth? Oh, gosh. Do you grind your teeth? It's really, I feel like if I'm not my jaw, I can't open my jaw. Like, it's just so sore. And if you press there, like if you press there on the side, if you ever grind your teeth, you can find the jawbone here. And you press up and you can feel that muscle there. You just hold that there because I'm a massage therapist as well. You hold it there and you hold that on a trigger point there and it relieves all that muscle with the headaches as well. Okay. Because I feel like you're getting headaches as well there, lovey. It just give me relief. So as I did that, it gave me relief from the headache that I feel you're having. I'm also seeing number 12 for you, 3 March as well as December. I don't know why I've just got this name, a J name, Jeremy, Jenny. I think it's a male. So male, Jenny. Look, I don't know. I saw male and female, and I got Jeremy, Jenny, Jennifer, something like that. Who's that? A J name. Don't know. Jessie, Julie. Don't know. It's just, yeah, who's that around you? Because I feel like they like kind of like need a welfare check. If you don't know, someone around you that's close to you knows that person. Okay. Kim Jade says, I like this AM time here in Oz. Best also. Okay. Pennsylvania, MK, Saturday night, 7 p.m. in Pennsylvania. Cool. I love that word, Pennsylvania, because you know why? I love all the vampire movies and stuff. I watched the show last night. It was kind of like a documentary. I lied on the lounge with the dog under one armpit and the cat on top of me, and we watched Ronin, Ronin, the movie, and we had like I'm talking about the dog and the cat and me, and we had like watched that all night. It was so good. It's based on the 47 Japanese I can't remember what Ronins I think they are, how they survived and how the Japanese culture in the old-fashioned ways and how what they did. It was so crazy, like the lords and stuff like that. It was so crazy. Cassandra Beck, I think I just read for you. Cassandra Beck, where did you go? Because I just read for you. Julie Gibson, I'm good by the way, Mum. Oh, Cassandra Beck, she said you froze. Well, you have to go back and watch it, Lovey. Oh, right. Omni Jerry, she said, got a son called Jared. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So, yeah, I feel like he needs a welfare check. Okay, so please, because the J name, Jeremy, I got Jeremy for the male, and I wrote male, but then I was saying the female. I feel like there is still a J name female around you as well. Okay, so Julie, Jennifer, something like that, a J name. Christine Hall, didn't I just read for you too? Yeah, I read for you at the start, Christine. Christine Hall, I read for you at the start. Because you were telling me about your dad with the kidney, wasn't it? And when I was giving you all that advice. Okie dokie. So tomorrow night we'll be on radio from 9 to 11. The main page is Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I pretty much don't look at any of the other pages. Today we're streaming off 6 platforms. And yeah. Some people got to also be aware that when they go to my lives, check to see if there's like a red icon at the top like that there, right? Like that there. Because if that's not on the screen when you're asking me questions, it means I'm not live, guys. I can't tell you how many people smash me after my shows finish. Over to you there, Ellie.
So Omni Jer said, I have a son called Jared. Yes, I am having headaches. Thanks for the message, Leslie. It got a sister-in-law called Jenny, love and light.
Ah, Jenny, that's why. Yeah, there you go. That was it. So I had the Jennifer or the Julie or the Jenny I said before. So the sister-in-law, I feel like you need to do a welfare check, lovey. Either the son, if he's okay, then it's the lady, please. Okay, I see sadness on her face. Sadness now, I see sadness on her face, like tears, holding back tears. Okay, I don't know why. If I was here longer, I'd find out. Who just said that message? Donna Evans. Right. She says, I have a lot of agitation at night and wake multiple times at night. Have you, Donna, I mentioned before about the carbohydrate and stuff like that with your mind. You can also have magnesium as well. Okay. A lot of agitation comes from deficiencies as well, like not eating. So if you're not eating and you're, instead of hungry, angry, we call it hangry when we're PTs. We call it the hangry cycle. Means that your body's starving, you can't get enough food, but you're not eating, you're not feeding it. Okay, it's like trying to put fuel in the car, but you're putting water instead of fuel. Okay, you got to feed your brain, guys. Christine, yes, you did give me some great advice for my dad. Thank you. Yeah. So Donna Evans, look up like that doctor that I just showed before. I'll put it up there again for you. Oh, hang on a second. Whoop. And he's amazing. This one here, and then go to his videos. Go to his videos and have a look. He's just amazing, this bloke. Like you've got preventing a dementia, you've got like so much stuff, okay? And he's like, most of my information, I study every single day. Like I can't stress information. I love study and I love it. So I study every single day. I listen to YouTubes because it's the easiest way, put my headset in. The easiest way, I'll go for a walk, go to the gym. I'm always studying something. If I'm in the car, I don't put the stupid news on anymore. I hate it. So I just put that, I guesstimate how long it's going to take me to my destinations, for example, work, and I find a video just before I leave, about half an hour, and I put a half an hour video on so that when I get to work, it's just finishing. Donna Evans, she says, I do eat when I wake up. You shouldn't be eating. Nobody should be eating between, say, 10, 12 o'clock at night till 6 o'clock in the morning, and nobody should be waking up. If your hormones are okay, guys, your body won't be waking up. Okay, so you're going to bed wired, not tired, Donna, if that makes sense. When you wake up, you feel tired, you should be wired. Okay, you should have your hormones upside down, lovey. So anybody going to the bathroom, if you've been to the bathroom before you go to bed, but your body wakes you up, 2 or 3 times at night, it can be other issues such as, insulin resistant or diabetes or whatever if you're overweight. So you shouldn't be waking up during the night. Your body's in rapid eye movement, like deep sleep, at about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, which is your rapid eye movement. So if you're waking up between then, it's not good. So that's another whole lecture on that. Like a big lecture that I can do on that, but it's this is not really the forum. But I think we'll go early because there's not much people putting any questions up there, and I don't want to waste people's time. So guys, we'll do a short one today, and we'll leave it there. I don't think the morning show is going to be too helpful. Oh, hang on. What do we got here? Yeah, Jill Polga's misplaced a Flight Centre gift card I was given when I retired. Oh God, retired. I don't even feel like I think it's expired. There's no point. I feel like it's expired, Jules. And I feel like it's in, like it looks like to me a green bag or some form of like bag this size, okay? A green bag. You're welcome, Susan. But we'll leave it there. We'll come back. We'll be back on next Sunday night. I think it's going to be better. We'll leave it there. Have a great day and evening, guys. See you.